Hello, welcome to the Apush Games. I'm your host, Parker Coe. Today our contestants will be tested on the American time period, building a new nation. Let's meet our contestants.
Hi, I'm Danielle from Canada.
Hi, I'm Elena from Madagascar.
And hi, I'm Shannon from Russia.
Okay, let's get started. First question, name this document. It was adopted in 1781 and was the first constitution of the nation.
Articles of Confederation.
Correct. Now for 5 bonus points. Can you tell me why this didn't work?
Was it because the states had most of the power, so the federal government couldn't regulate trade or tax, and it resulted in conflicts like Shays' Rebellion?
Oh, was that when Daniel Shay started a protest to keep farms from being foreclosed since the farmers couldn't pay the taxes?
Correct again. Good job. Next question. What was the meeting called when the articles were to be revised?
The Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia.
That is correct.
At the Constitutional Convention, a new constitution for the United States was created. Many compromises were made, such as the Great Compromise, which resulted from the Virginia and New Jersey plans. The Virginia plan was based on a government that favored large states. The New Jersey plan favored small states. The Great Compromise resolved the issue by creating a population-based House of Representatives and equal representation in the Senate.
On to question number 3. What were the ordinances called that set up a systematic way to help create governments in territories and come up with a way to enter the Union?
The Land Ordinance and the Northwest Ordinance.
Great job. Now we move on to our first bonus round, the mini debate. Contestants 2 and 3, since you guys are tied for points, you will be competing in this round. Elena, you will represent the Anti-Federalists. Shannon, you will represent the Federalists. I will give you a topic and you will mini debate it based on your team's side. The topic is ratifying the Constitution. Go.
The central government has too much power. We need a Bill of Rights to protect the people.
But federal power is limited, therefore a Bill of Rights isn't necessary. As Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay in the Federalist Papers put it, the states will not be overpowered. John Adams, a Federalist as well, knew the nation needed a new constitution to help the nation grow.
Well, a fellow anti-federalist such as Patrick Henry would bring up the fact that the common man, like the farmers, deserve a Bill of Rights. Also, we see this way of thinking with Thomas Jefferson and the Democratic Republicans.
Okay. Good job, guys. You each get 5 more points. And to sum this debate up, we all know a Bill of Rights was added and the Constitution was ratified. Now moving on. What was the significance of Washington's farewell address?
Well, he warned against foreign political factions and against foreign intervention, which we didn't really listen to.
Wow, fantastic job, Danielle. You're so cool. Okay, next question. Finish this history term and define it. The Alien and
Sedition Acts! They were created to regulate immigrants and anyone who spoke out against the federal government.
Okay, so now can you get the second part? Thomas Jefferson and James Madison wrote the blank and blank resolutions to declare the Alien and Sedition Acts null and void.
I got it. It's the Kentucky and Virginia resolutions.
Now who can tell me another name for the Jeffersonian Revolution when Jefferson wanted to restore the Republican values and check the growth of government power?
The Revolution of 1800. It was an important turning point in history, just like the case Marbury versus Madison, the court case that established the court's power of judicial review.
Good job. Now jumping forward to Jackson's presidency and the Bank War, we are going to play a game called Apush Pictionary. I will show you some pictures, and the first to guess what it represents wins the round. What do these pictures represent?
Well, the bus represents Bank of the U.S., which was supported by Thomas Biddle. Oh, and the piggy bank represents the pet banks that Jackson used to spread the government's money when he vetoed the second Bank of the U.S.
Fantastic job, Shannon.
Thanks.
Let's see if we can get this one. Name the tariff. I came from the Tariff of Abominations and after the South Carolina Exposition. I was used to ease the Southerners' minds after the nullification crisis. Who am I?
I got it. It's the Tariff of 1833. It happened because South Carolina said they would secede in the South Carolina Exposition if the Tariff of Abominations was not repealed.
Correct. Now, that's not the only thing passed in 1833. What
The
else?
Force Bill! The Force Bill was also passed in 1833. It allowed Jackson to use the military to collect taxes.
You are correct. Now, who can tell me the reason for the Panic of 1837?
Over speculation!
That's right. But I need a little more detail than that.
Also because Jackson issued specie circular, which forced people to buy land with only gold and silver.
That's correct. Great job, girls. Now we'll move along to some mid-1800s stuff. And to begin, we will start with a new game called Act It Out. Your goal is to act out the word I give you so the other contestants can guess what it is. Let's begin with Danielle.
Good stuff. Okay. Bang! Bang!
The Force
Bang!
Bill!
Bang!
Judicial
Circular!
Bangor Thomas
Gettysburg Address!
Revolution of 1800.
Industrialization in the North!
Yes! Yes!
Good job. Now it's Elena's turn.
Farming,
Shopping carts!
agriculture, slavery,
Southern plantations?
the Cotton Kingdom.
Correct. A lot of cotton production in the Cotton Kingdom happened in the Black Belt, an area in the South with the highest concentration of slaves. Now, last but not least, Shannon.
The Second Great Awakening.
That was weird.
Nice job, everyone. Now we move on to our final question. This is a written question. Each of you will write down a way that shows how abolitionism was increasing popularity in the North. Ready, go. Done? All right.
Yep.
Share your answers.
I wrote down Uncle Tom's Cabin.
I wrote down Free Soilers.
I wrote down American Anti-Slavery Society.
Wow, all fine answers. Would you guys care to explain why you wrote what you did?
Well, I wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin because this book showed Northerners the truth about slavery and how awful it really was.
I wrote down Free Soilers because they were important anti-slavery politicians that eventually stopped the spread of slavery.
And I wrote my answer down because William Lloyd Garrison created the society to promote the immediate abolition of slavery.
Great job, everyone. And as that was the last question of the show, I will take a moment to tally up the points so we can see who our winner is. Okay, and the winner is Shannon from Russia!
Yes! Thank you! I would like to thank the Academy for this prestigious award and my parents for always being there for me. Thank you.